Well, greetings. This is Roger Teel, Senior Minister of Mile High Church. Hey, I'm reflecting on Sunday's service. We're in our Basics, Back to Basics series we do every January, and we covered the healing gifts in us, the healing gifts in you and me. And it was really powerful to come back to the realization that in our teaching, healing is revealing. It's not really creating a perfection as well as it's revealing that which is whole already. So we really worked at knowing that we are whole now. And part of the healing is to remove that sense of being faulty beings, dissolving the fear, and opening up to the deeper part of us, which is an expression of the divine, which is spirit, and thus intrinsically it's whole. Now that's a very powerful thing. It's more than just a philosophical truth. It's a very powerful experience that we can have. And so we talked about the ways that we can unleash this wholeness and this divine perfection. And the first is the healing gift of prayer. We talked about ours as affirmative prayer. We let go of a lot of the old baggage about prayer, the bargaining, the begging, the sense of its futility or something like that. And we realize that prayer isn't what we're doing to God. It's really what we're awakening within ourselves. It's an awakening process so that we can awaken into the truth and let the truth work through us and for us. And we came up with a simple prayer format called the gift of prayer. The G meaning God is, I am. And that's realizing the universal God presence, God is. And then the I am, that God life in us. And then the F is from now on. And that's where we make new declarations and we accept deeply a greater vision for our life. Remembering it's done unto us as we believe. And so it's important for us to shed the old limitations and own this deeper believing and embrace our vision. And then we've really completed our inner work through prayer, and the T stands for thanks and take over. Thanks being a celebration for what we have accomplished, the truth making us free. Then turning over that prayer as a vibrational seed in the divine mind that we know will take root and flourish. So that's a beautiful thing, the healing gift of prayer. And I invite you to hang out around here at Mile High Church and continue your evolution of prayer. It's one of the most beautiful things that we can have with us. It's a constant awakening to what's really true. Then we talked about the healing gift of heart and how it is that as we unleash the beauty of unconditional love through and as us, things begin to happen around us. There's healings around us. There's advancements around us. Virtual miracles occur when we live a heart-centered life. And finally, the healing gift of forgiving, which is an extension of the heart too. And I challenged the folks with us on Sunday, and I invite you to consider, are you dragging anything along from 2016 or before that isn't healed, a wound? You know, that's got an energetic basis in you, and it does affect you. We try to push this away or deny it, but what works better, and what we've been taught with the wisdom teachers of old, is bring it forth. Bring it into the light, especially the light of truth. The truth being that nothing that has ever transpired in your life ever had the power to diminish you or reduce you. And we can transcend it. If we hold on to it, we can't. But we can transcend it by realizing it truly is of the past. It may have been hurtful, it may not have been pleasant, it may have been wrong, but that doesn't mean that we can't transcend it and let it go. And I just know how the healing gifts in us surge forth through our prayers, through our heart, and through consistently releasing what doesn't belong to us. So that's the very power of healing energies within us. It's very real. And I think we're here to shine our light. It's really the light within us, allowed to be free, no longer covered over. So we complete this series this coming Sunday, and the theme is the boundless life in you. Oh, this is going to be a goodie. It really speaks to unlimited possibilities already available, seeking to unfold in and through and for us, especially when we, as Emerson said, get our bloated nothingness out of the way, get our little thoughts out of the way, get our sense of limitations and our yeah buts out of the way, and really allow that boundless life in us. We'll even touch on that aspect of you which will never know death and will always be boundlessly unfolding in life. I'm really going to be going for it on this one. I hope you'll be there. It touches my heart so much, these basics. Remember, these aren't just elementary and simplistic things. These are foundational principles, essential keys to an awakened life, the kind of life for which we're designed and that we deserve. So much love to you. Hope you'll be with us on Sunday, either in presence or online. We love you here, and have a rest of a beautiful, beautiful day.